All right.
Step forward.
You want evidence?
What's that?
Turn
What
around for me,
evidence?
sir.
We're not going to discuss that here. Okay. There's
Put your
a time
hands
and a place
together
and
for me,
place.
like
Did Patrick call you?
What's that?
Did Patrick call you?
Now, I didn't know that he was calling me, so.
His lawyer's supposed to be calling right now.
Okay, yeah. We'll get in touch with him.
I'm being cordial and being cooperative.
A husband calls 911 in panic. He says someone broke into his home and shot his wife.
Miami County, 911.
Oh my, somebody broke into my home. Somebody broke into my home and shot my wife.
Are they still in there?
I don't know.
Okay, what's the address?
Please hurry. Please hurry.
What are you seeing?
My wife she's got 2 shots to her head. There's blood everywhere. Oh my God. Sir, please.
All right, ma'am, I need you to take a deep breath, okay? Do you still see anybody in the house?
No, the door to the garage was wide open. Please hurry, please. Oh my God.
But just days later, police arrest him for her murder. So the question is, was this a tragic home invasion or a carefully planned lie? Ashley Flynn was a loving mother of 2 daughters. She worked as a substitute teacher and also coached 7th grade volleyball. People described her as kind, caring, and always ready to help others. Her husband, Caleb Flynn, was known in a very different way. He was once a contestant on a popular singing show. He also worked as a worship pastor and called himself a singing pastor. To many people, they looked like a normal, happy family. The couple lived in Tipp City, Ohio, a quiet place near Dayton. They had 2 young daughters. On February 16th, 2026, very early in the morning around 2:30 a.m., everything changed. Or in that morning, Caleb called 911.
Miami County, 911.
Oh my, somebody broke into my home. Somebody broke into my home and shot my wife.
Are they still in there?
I don't know.
Okay, what's the address?
Please hurry. Please hurry.
What are you seeing?
My wife she's got 2 shots to her head. There's blood everywhere. Oh my God. Sir, please.
All right, ma'am, I need you to take a deep breath, okay? Do you still see anybody in the house?
No, the door to the garage was wide open. Please hurry, please. Oh my God.
He told the dispatcher that someone had broken into their home and shot his wife. At that time, only 4 people were inside the house: Caleb, Ashley, and their 2 daughters, who were asleep in their rooms. At first, Caleb sounded shocked and emotional. He cried and begged for help. But when police arrived, things did not fully add up. They saw signs of forced entry, but something felt wrong. A door was blocked by a large fridge. It looked like someone would have to move it first to open the door. This made the break-in story look strange. Also, Caleb said he did not see any intruder inside the house. Police started to question his story. Inside the master bedroom, officers found Ashley Flynn. She had been shot multiple times in the head. She was pronounced dead at the scene. There was blood everywhere, and Caleb kept saying someone had broken in and killed his wife. He told dispatch, "Please hurry, somebody broke into my home." But there was no clear sign that an unknown person had done this. Detectives began a deeper investigation. They looked closely at the house. They studied the entry points. They reviewed the timeline. They also learned that Caleb owned firearms, including a handgun. Police started to believe the crime scene was staged. They suspected the break-in was fake. 3 days later, on February 19th, Caleb Flynn was arrested. The man who called for help became the main suspect. Prosecutors later said Caleb did not just kill his wife, but also tried to cover it up. Even more shocking, they said he tried to intimidate a witness in the days after the murder. This changed everything. According to investigators, Caleb may have planned the crime. They believe he used a 9mm handgun. Then he tried to make it look like a burglary. He allegedly opened the garage door, created signs of forced entry, and called 911 to support the story. They also say he tried to manipulate or scare a witness between February 16th and February 18th. The case shocked the community. People who knew Ashley were heartbroken. She was described as a loving mother and a strong woman. A fundraiser was created to support her daughters. Many people donated money to help them. At the same time, people online began to question everything. Was Caleb really innocent? Or was this a hidden truth finally coming out? A grand jury charged Caleb with 11 serious crimes, including aggravated murder, multiple murder counts, tampering with evidence, witness intimidation. He pleaded not guilty to all charges. His bond was increased to $3.5 million. He was also ordered to have no contact with his daughters. The trial is set to begin on April 28, 2026. It is expected to last about 2 weeks. There will also be more court discussions before then, including a request to limit what can be said publicly about the case. For now, Caleb remains in jail waiting for trial. What started as a story of a break-in has turned into a complex murder case. A husband's emotional 911 call now stands against serious accusations of planning, deception, and violence. The truth will now be decided in court.
The defendant is attorney Patrick Mulligan, as well as Emily Smith. On behalf of the state is prosecuting attorney Paul Watkins and assistant prosecutor.
If you want more real and detailed true crime stories like this, make sure you follow and stay updated.
First name, sir?
Caleb,
Caleb.
like my phone and everything. I'm going to try to get everything processed with that and we'll see what we can do about as far as getting it back to you as soon as possible. But unfortunately, in this situation, it's kind of standard for us to, collect everything.
Kind of told you, so for touch DNA, if there's stuff left at the residence, this would eliminate you, like if the crime lab, they see it and they're like, okay, no, this matches the homeowner, so we need, or it doesn't, so now we have this other profile, we got to try to find out who that is. So with these, it's real simple. It's sterile new packaging, so if you just open your mouth and then I just put it in and I swirl it around on your cheek a couple times. Thank you, sir. Have you ever been fingerprinted before? For jobs or anything? Sometimes if you do sporting events. Pretty easy process. Okay, so on these, this will be the left hand, and I'll help kind of get it in there, but it's just going to be touching down. So we're just going to get overall pictures. I'll just kind of direct you. If you could just raise your arms. Spin around for me. Same thing, raise your arms for me, please. And, face your right or left side, it doesn't matter. And are you able to take off your sweatshirt? Yep. Set that there. Pump it up, please. Do you need his boxers?
I don't think so.
Okay. You want to ask starters? Yes. Actually, before you do that, I forgot one last thing. Could I get a picture at the bottom of your feet? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. All right. At this time, as soon as we get updates, as soon as we know something.
Where did you take her to?
What's that? She's still there. Okay, we don't move anything because at this time, once we have BCI come, it's kind of their scene. Okay, and then they will scour that house for everything.
Yeah.
Like it's real life CSI. You know, I don't mean to say it's exactly like that, but they have their own standards and there's things that I didn't even know they can do that they do.
Do you think this was a planned crime, or is there still something missing in this story?